Dancing queen, young and sweet, my name is Jackie. Dancing queen, put your meat in my tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, banging my bongo all night. Oh, Jackie! Oh, Jackie Mahomes. All this kid had to do was stay out of trouble. This kid was given the golden goose, a billionaire brother. All he had to do was stay out of trouble, and he couldn't do it. I had to do some major rescheduling this morning. My original plan was to give you guys an update on Dwayne Wade and his beautiful husband, Gabe. The Gabe family, they had been in New York City this week where they didn't receive the warmest welcome. I was halfway done with my preparation when my phone started lighting up with emails and messages. Normally, when I'm doing my prep work, I don't like paying attention or checking my phone. It's just too much of a distraction, causes me to lose my train of thought. But this morning, I was receiving so many messages back to back, I figured I would just take a look. What do I see when I open my phone? The most beautiful mugshot I have ever seen. The girliest man face in America. It was the mugshot of the dancing queen himself, Jackie Mahomes. I was kind of disappointed with this picture. I thought Jackie would be more prepared. He turned himself into Kansas City police around 7:45 this morning. I was expecting pristine makeup, exotic lipstick. I was expecting Jackie to be draped in his Louis Vuitton purse, which he likes to call a merce, but there's nothing manly about it. It's a damn purse. Instead, Jackie shows up in a gray t-shirt showing off a little hint of facial hair. Hey Jackie, if you want to get rid of that pesky facial hair, I suggest you contact your toxic colleague Dylan Mulvaney. Dylan is an expert when it comes to women who are struggling in the facial hair department. Dylan has references too. My inside sources tell me Dylan was instrumental in the process of removing the facial hair on Bob Griner. I think I shared a couple of clips with you guys of Bobby G's press conference last week. That face was looking so smooth, you wouldn't have to worry about getting a rash when tag teaming the woke cucumber. Now, I know my regulars are familiar with the Jackie Mahomes situation. We've added about 8,000 new subscribers since we last talked about Jackie back in February, so just in case anyone new to the channel is unaware of what's going on, right before Jackie won his second Super Bowl, he was accused of assaulting a restaurant owner in Kansas City. Well, KC, I thought his brother Patrick was quarterback of the Chiefs. Well, yeah, those of us living in reality, we know Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback in Kansas City. If you were to believe the musings of Jackie Mahomes, he would lead you to believe that he is the leader of the team, when in reality, the only team Jackie leads is the dancing team. And by the way, we don't use that label here on the channel. We don't describe the football team in Kansas City as the Chiefs. We are aware of the pain it causes. We know how triggering it can be for members of Woke United Methodist to hear that traumatic word. Here on the channel, we refer to them as the Kansas City Guardians. But back in February, Jackie was accused of sexually assaulting Aspen Vaughn, the owner of a popular restaurant in Kansas City. She immediately alerted the police, who launched an investigation. According to Aspen Vaughn, Jackie approached her in her office. Jackie was very, very upset. Aspen, I am so triggered. I approached one of your male waiters with $100 expecting an exotic dance, and he rejected my offer. The dancing queen was a bit confused here. It's entirely possible he had consumed too much of Don's lemonade. This establishment, it was not similar to Chippendales. This was an actual restaurant. You know, where they serve meat on plates instead of serving the meat in your pants. But all kidding aside, Jackie allegedly shoved one of the waiters, which is why he was in the office of Aspen Vaughn. Aspen and Jackie, they knew each other. He was friends with Aspen Vaughn's daughter. They had a lot in common, this daughter and Jackie. They went on trips to the mall. They tried different types of makeup. You know, girl stuff. With Jackie's personal connection to the family, I would assume he thought he would be given a pass by Aspen Vaughn for his behavior towards her waitstaff. According to Aspen Vaughn, Jackie approached her in her office. At one point, he forcibly grabbed her face and gave her the Jackie special, a big, sloppy, wet disgusting kiss. This not only happened once, it happened twice. Now, again, this was the account given to police by Aspen Vaughn. Once the allegations were made public, Jackie's lawyers came out and defended him. Our investigation refutes the claims of the accuser. We have reached out to law enforcement to provide the fruit of our investigation. Interesting choice of words. The fruit of our investigation. Jackie denied the accusations. I am innocent. This should be an open and shut case. I mean, seriously, guys. Everyone knows Aspen Vaughn is not my type. Initially, this was a classic case of he said, she said. But there was just one little problem for Jackie, one tiny little problem. Aspen Vaughn had surveillance cameras recording in her office. She provided footage of her accusations to Kansas City police. Somehow, the same footage magically made its way to social media. Strange how that happens. The video footage backed up the claims of Aspen Vaughn. I showed you guys the footage a few months ago. I would show it to you again now, but YouTube reached out to me back then and said, this violates our advertiser-friendly guidelines. This video is no bueno. So, I'm not going to show it again today. Well, KC, that is bullshit! Why is it always about the money to you? Tell you what, you go to your employer today and you tell them you want to work the rest of the day for free. If you're willing to do that, then you can come back here and criticize me for not wanting to work for free. I'm not running a charity here, but anyway, video footage of the incident was released a couple of months ago. I kept waiting and waiting for charges to be filed. Now, I'm not a cop. I have no idea how these investigations work, but it seemed like easy charges to make, at least to me. Now, I know there are a lot of current and former police officers in my audience. Maybe you guys will be able to give me some insight as to why it took 3 months for criminal charges to be filed. Either way, criminal charges were eventually filed against Jackie Mahomes. According to TMZ, Jackie is being charged with 3 counts of aggravated sexual battery. I think that's a felony. He was also charged with 1 count of misdemeanor battery. I would assume the misdemeanor charge applies to him shoving the waiter. Now, if most of us found ourselves in this situation, this would be a dark day. None of us want to go to jail. I've been to jail before. It ain't pleasant. For Jackie, though, I would imagine he woke up this morning in a great mood. Today is the day I finally get to go to jail. I've heard so many good things about this place. I hear there are plenty of male birthing persons waiting for someone like me, Jackie. My lawyer gave me some good advice too. During shower time, he recommended that I drop the soap. Apparently, this is some type of woke mating call. Jackie was booked and processed. His bail was set at $100,000, which is chump change for his brother. Patrick Mahomes probably made $100,000 while Jackie was on his way to heaven. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I am far from an expert in the field of criminal defense. If I had to guess, this probably all gets settled out of court, maybe a plea deal. I highly doubt this goes to trial. Jackie Mahomes, he'll probably receive a slap on the wrist, which that's fine. That's fine. I know we have a lot of fun here on the channel making fun of Jackie Mahomes, but I don't think this dude is a predator. I think he has this mentality that he's above the law, he's above consequences, but I don't think Jackson Mahomes is some dangerous criminal. To be honest with you, the legalities of the situation, I think the legalities are the least of his worries. Think about it. Why does Jackie Mahomes have a platform? How did he build his platform? He built his platform off the back of his brother. Jackie was allowed to display his foo-foo dancing skills on NFL sidelines across the country. He is known for constantly stealing the spotlight from his brother. Remember after the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes, he was being interviewed by NFL Network? This was his moment to shine. The dude played through injury most of the playoffs. Hell, he played through injury during the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes deserved all the accolades. He deserved all the praise he was receiving in this moment. During his interview, what do we see live on NFL Network? The dancing queen, foo-fooing around in the background, doing his best impersonation of Mango from Saturday Night Live back in the 90s. Now, this is pure speculation on my part. I have no inside information here. These are just my thoughts, which have been formulated from covering the Mahomes family for the past 2 or 3 years, more specifically, Jackie Mahomes. I feel like Patrick Mahomes has been trying to distance himself from his brother. The 2021 NFL season, we saw Jackie dancing on the sidelines every week. He was pouring water on fans, dancing on the memorial of Sean Taylor. Jackie was making mainstream media headlines every week for all the wrong reasons. He's an embarrassment to the Mahomes family. Last season, we did not hear shit about Jackie Mahomes. He didn't really emerge into the public eye until the playoffs. After all the bullshit that happened in 2021, all the negative publicity, I think Patrick Mahomes had enough and put a stop to it. Wouldn't surprise me if Roger Goodell and the NFL front office made a strong recommendation for Patrick Mahomes to step in and stop his brother. Think about it. The NFL is building their league, a billion-dollar league, multi-billion-dollar league, around Patrick Mahomes. They want this kid to be the face of the NFL for the next 10 to 15 years. There is a drought at the quarterback position right now. Tom Brady, gone. Drew Brees, gone. Both Mannings, gone. Russell Wilson, losing. Aaron Rodgers, he's on the 18th hole of his career. Big Ben, gone. The NFL is coming out of arguably the best generation of quarterbacks the league has ever seen. Patrick Mahomes is the transcendent star, but you can't build a league around someone who has a family that 99% of NFL fans cannot stand. People don't like the wife. They damn sure don't like Jackie. These allegations, this arrest, I think this is the end for Jackie Mahomes, at least for the foreseeable future. Whether the allegations are true or not doesn't matter. Patrick Mahomes cannot be associated with this behavior. All those endorsement deals, the NFL marketing machine, all of that can disappear fast. I know Brittany Mahomes came to the defense of Jackie a few weeks ago. That is completely irrelevant. Patrick Mahomes is the decision maker. This could be the final straw for him. Now, that doesn't mean he disowns Jackie privately. Doesn't mean he's not there for his younger brother, but publicly, maybe we see Patrick Mahomes put some serious distance between himself and his brother. You give me your thoughts. Jackie Mahomes officially arrested and charged. Will this be settled out of court? Do you think this goes to trial? Also, will Patrick Mahomes distance himself from his brother? You let me know. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to receive all notifications from the channel. Best way to contact me is by email at btlkc84@gmail.com, KC_BTL84 on Twitter. I'll see you guys later.